Okay, South Sydney Junior Rugby League. This is the 1984 A-grade Grand Final. Mascot are playing La Perouse at Redfern Oval. And now the Mascot side coming up onto your screen. And there we are. Number 1 and fullback is R. Byrne. The wingers 2 is R. Hinton. And 3 is C. Dutton. The centres are 5 are Milan, 4 is C. Porter. The halves are 6 A. Sutton, 7 is A. Woodcraft the half. The forwards are 8 Pig Burke. The second row is 9 is S. Woodland and 20 is G. Ross. The front row is 11 W. Fisher. The hooker 12 is C. Weeks. And the other prop is A. Nelson, 13. Your coach is C. Dutton. The managers are N. B. Croft and J. Cookson. We interviewed the coach and he had this to say. Right, here we are on Grand Final day. Today, Mascot are playing La Perouse at Redfern Oval. I have with me the coach of Mascot, Chris Studden. Chris, you played the side only once this year, winning 26-22. You were down 22-10 at half-time. You managed to win the game with 12 men in the second half, 26-22. You're making a habit of this.
Yes, there was a slight altercation just on half-time, and 5'8", Tony Studden got sent off. We also had one play in the sin bin for 10 minutes, the hooker. But we managed to get our act together in the second half and carry on. We knew that we had the ability to come back to overtake them, which we proved we could do.
Mate, this side, they've got a habit of being very flary with the ball, but a bit light on defence. So where would you plan on playing them?
Oh, they're very good with the ball. They throw it around a lot. I would say we'd have to play them on the edge of the rucks and down the blind side. And when we get the chance to throw it wide to our... We've got a bit of pace out wide, Colin Porter and Rick Molan. If we use them, we should go all right.
Mate, well, anyhow, congratulations on making the grand final. Now I'm going to put a sticky question to you. Give us a final score.
It's pretty hard to nominate a score. I like to think we'll win by between 8 to 12 points.
Okay, mate, good luck for today.
Thanks very much, Dean.
Right, here we are for the main game, the A-grade grand final. Well, mate, I hope the A-grade can do what the C-grade just done. Have a great one like that.
Yes, mate, it's been a pretty successful weekend. As you said, I just hope the A-grade can carry it on. There's no reason why they shouldn't. The players are there. It's just up to them to play percentage football and go on.
Right, thanks, Dave. Forgot to welcome you to the microphone here, mate. Dave Nelson has helped me with the call. Right, there's the kick-off. Lapa in possession. Right, Woodlands and Nelson the tackler. Straight up the middle again, Lapa. Plays it back. Out they go. There's the kick. Straight away they drive it downfield. Burns. Oh, gee, he'll have to get onto it. He's got it now. It's knocked back. So play on. Well, it was too. Right, Burke, dummy half. Down the blind side, wrapped up on the halfway mark. He'll play it to Weekson at dummy half. He's penalised them. Get away from him. Mate, this week we did the last game we did here last week. He had a good game, I thought.
Who's that?
The referee.
Yes, well, we can't complain. We won, I suppose. So what more can I say than that, Dean?
Boland has him underneath. He'll play it back. Right, oh, look at this. He's through, straight through the gap and around and under the post. Wow, mate, there was a hole there as wide as the Sydney heads, David.
Yeah, very easy, mate. Jesus, they're going to have to tighten up in defence. That's all. It's very close to the rucks. There seemed to be a big gap open up then.
Yeah, well, you can't say any more than that. So Lapa lead by 4-0. This kick's right out in front. It'll make it 6-0. Place right out in front. We've had 5 minutes of play. And already it's 6 points to 0 in favour of La Perouse. David, I get the feeling we're in for a high-scoring grand final here.
Oh, I hope you're wrong, mate. But both sides have got to tighten up in defence, especially Mascot, the way they're starting.
You want a beer, Peter?
Yeah, Woodcroft to feed. Lapa's got the ball. Made a break.
Beautiful run around. He's over underneath the post. Oh, bad football, Mascot. Wow, that was just a straight run around. Gee. Wow, 10-0. They're under the posts again. Dave, I mean, I know you don't want to say too much. but I was talking to Chris, the coach, this morning. I interviewed him, and they were down during the year and the same sort of thing, 22-10 at half time. They came back and won, but as we get back to, this is a damn grand final.
Yeah, it's a real bad start, mate. I don't know, they've G'd up for the game. They've had pre-talks before the match. I listened to them. They should be on their guard for this sort of thing. They've just got to put it together and not play catch-up football.
Righto, but Dave, I get back to what I was saying before. They've had no damn ball. I'll get back to this kick, Dave, and I'll get to you. Righto, he has it placed. He's right out in front. It's straight between the posts. It's 12 points to 0 in favour of Lapa Perouse, and we've had 10 minutes of play out now. Weeks is in at dummy half. He'll give it to Bomber. Bomber, where's the runners? A mile away. Porter with it. Porter! Oh, he's almost through the pull him down, mate. That's why I'd be playing him out wide. Right, Hinton. Bomber puts it up. They're all onside here too. Taken by... Oh, Bomber, he's over for the try. Right under the post. Well, both brothers were there. He did that last week, mate. Well, he's waiting on the linesman to come in. What's going on here? You know, he's awarded the try. Yes, he's awarded the try, so it's 12 points to 4. Gee. Oh, mate, I'm getting a bit worried there for a while when you said he hadn't awarded it.
Well, the referee was showing his elbow up. I thought somebody had done something wrong then, mate. It must have been a Lapa player.
Right, there's the kick. It's straight between the posts and Porter. It's 12 points to 6 in favour of Lapa. You know, Bomber did that last week, didn't he? Put that bomb up and scored from it, David?
Yes, mate. He's a very brainy footballer. He knows when the pressure's on and when to kick the bomb.
I was in the pub there yesterday talking to Chris, the coach, his brother, and Chris was drinking this little soda water and Bomber was drinking beer.
That sounds dead right, mate. I wouldn't expect anything else.
Gee, I don't know what's happened to Mascot. One runner again from dummy out. They're not watching it. It slips a beautiful pass away. Out to the winger. He's flying down the touchline. I don't think they'll get to him. He's over in the corner. Oh, that's terrible defence, mate. They're not getting up, David.
Oh, mate, I don't know what's going on. They're fit enough. They just seem to be in 6s and 7s. They're not moving up in one line and they're bunching up in the middle.
He's on his way in. Right, there it goes. No, it's a shocker. It's gone well away to the left and hasn't got the distance either. So we've got 8 minutes before half time and it's 16-6 in favour of Lapa Perouse. Right, tapped by Woodcroft, gives it to the first man off the ruck. Now that's Bomber with it, switch around to Woodcroft again. It hasn't come off. He's pulled down just outside the 22-metre line. Nelson goes to dummy up, gives it to Burke. Burke sights an opening. He's flying. He gets it inside the Woodlands. He's over beside the post. Well, David, we can smile a bit again. Beautiful football by Burke.
Yeah, that's relieved a bit of the pressure, Dean, but geez, they're going to have to keep it up, mate. They seem to be very lethargic when they haven't got the ball.
Yeah, and you know what I saw them, I know I've only seen one game of Mascots, but last week I got the impression that no side could penetrate them. This side here has just run out and done exactly opposite to what I thought they could do. He's only 2 metres off centre. He's on his way, and there it goes. The height and distance. It's straight between the posts, and now we've got a ball game on our hands. It's 16-12 in favour of Lapa Perouse. 3 minutes out from half time. They'll play it. Back it comes. He go up. Bomber's there, and in comes the other wing. He's slipped the ball anywhere. They've still got it. Lapa have it, and Stutton comes in and wraps him up. There's the bell for half time. So at half time, it's 16 points to 12 in favour of Lapa. Righto, here we are back to the second half. I haven't got David back here yet. He went down to have a listen to what Chris, the captain and coach, had to say. Boy, I bet he had plenty. Right, here's the commencement of play. Kicks off, waiting forward and takes it as Woodlands. Come on, Dave, I don't know these blokes. He moves up, makes it to the 22-metre line. They'll play it. There he goes. That's geez, busted them. And pulled down finally now. That was Ross. Right, out it comes. That's Nelson with it, straight and hard. He's wrapped up. Dave, I'll have to get what Chris had to say at half time off you in a minute. We've got a chance now. What did Chris have to say for sake?
Right, mate, there was a lot of words said down there, and the main word was tackle. If they can tackle, they'll win the game, and that's dead right. They've got to keep tackling, move up in one line, but they must tackle in defence.
Well, that's exactly what we had to say, Dave, so we'll leave it at that. Oh, he's on the 10 metres out. Bomber, through. He's over. Oh, boy, what a football this fella is. Mate, can he do any wrong, this mate? I think we'll let him drink for 10 minutes of boiled Grant Ball if he so wishes. Second try.
Mate, he's a real hard footballer and he knows what winning's all about, and that's what today is. They've got to win.
Mate, I've got to tell you something about Bomber. I was having a drink, as I said to you, at the Chris yesterday, talking about the game. Bomber was standing beside me, drinking a beer, and I says, oh, did you play yesterday? He says, no, I didn't. I says, oh, when are you playing tomorrow in a C grade? He just looked at me, and the bloke says, mate, that's Bomber. Oh, mate. He says, I'm sorry, son, I didn't know you from where I'm sitting up in the grandstand. Look what he's done. He says, you shouldn't be drinking. What are you doing drinking? I always have a drink before a game, he said.
Mate, I don't know how you can tell a rough head like his. You got to know he's an A grade. He couldn't be a C grader.
Yeah, but you know he looks a lot better, bigger on the paddock than he does off. You know he's a lot smaller than I am.
Yeah, mate. When he gets on that paddock, he grows in stature and ability.
You're not wrong. He scored 2 superb tries. Righto, Porter, how's it placed? Put it over, son. It's on his way in. It's got the height and the distance. He's picked it. What a beautiful pick! It's 18-16 with that 3 minutes of play. Well, right, Ross is in at dummy half. Here we go, Bomber, slips it away to Woodcroft. Woodcroft gets it to Woodlands is over. Woodlands is in for number 2. Oh, Jesus, unbelievable football. Well, David, look, how do you distinguish these sides from the Mascot from the first half to what, we've had 7 minutes of the second half. Take the mic, mate.
Mate, all it is believing in themselves, and that's what they've done. I think they've come into the second half believing that they're the better side, and now they're playing football to show that they are the better side, and if they keep this up, they'll win it.
Right, here's Mr. Perfect. Here's a Mr. Kick. Gee, I know his name, Dave, but I'm going to call him Mr. Perfect. I'll probably put the mocker on him. Come on, son, he moves in. It's got the height and distance. It's straight between the posts. So Mascot now go to a lead of 24 points to 16. Gee, this is good football. Well, Dave, getting back, I said before that this could be up. I saw Perouse score their first 2 tries. Well, for Mascot to win, it's going to have to be a high-scoring game, and it's turning out that way.
Yeah, quite right, Dean, but Mascot, as long as they tighten up their defence this half.
Righto, there's the kick-off. Berg, he's had a big game too, this boy, this lock forward. He's wrapped up 20 metres out from his own line. Righto, we've got a replacement. Who's that coming off, mate?
Wayne Fisher coming off, mate. It's probably his last game in A grade. I think he's throwing it in after this year, but he's had they put in a big service to Mascot, and Stevie Clare's taken his place.
Okay, here's the tap by Mascot. Lapa. Tap the same move again. Come on up. Run around. Well, I'll do the same thing again. They've done it and split him. But all picked up by Woodlands again. See that boy has a good game. Defence is immaculate. Righto, one runner. Burke has hold of him. Just pops the ball anywhere. They've got it. So look at this. A dummy here. He's over for the try. Oh, they hung off again, David. The defence hasn't picked up at all. Woodlands, I've got it. Woodlands, Ross, maybe another one there that are doing the work. They laid off.
Mate, they've got in front and they've gone into a bloody sleep for some reason. They can't afford a lapse in a grand final. They've got in front, they've got to keep going further in front. They've got to keep that defence up.
Oh, he's kicked it. It's 22-24 in favour of Mascot. And we've got 17 minutes to full time. Get off and you'll get penalised. He just taps it forward. Woodlands underneath him. He's got to the way. Look at this. They're in the open again. Slips it inside. Blind, but cover defence by that winger. Hinton. Good work, Hinton. Right, back it goes. Look, we've got 13 in the hook. The week still coming back on side. Come on, you got to cover. Ross, Woodcroft and Ross the tacklers. Give it to Ross. He was around his legs. Right, out they go. Ross again, and that's the other forward. He's had a big game with Woodlands. And Nelson's done his work. Right, out we go. There's a little chip. It's found open spaces. No, Burns has covered that beautifully. Moves upfield, split him, he's tripped, no, he's still good. Gets it out to Higgin. He's flying. Oh, that was Porter, he's firmly wrapped up. He's penalised him. Well there. And Burke's pulled down. Out it goes, Bomber back inside to Burns. Burns a little, kicks through. The chase is on, Burns is gone. On top time, Burns. Burns is overrun, the crowd will do the work here. That is going to be the ball game. 4 minutes before full time. Oh, what a top try. Well, that's a top try. Righto, Porter has it. 28-22, he puts this over. It is the ball game. Well, he's called timeout, the referee. Man, he's got a perfect record so far with his kicks. He's on his way in. There it is. It's straight between the posts. It's 30 points to 22. Well, David, I've said nothing all day, right? I'm certainly right about a high-scoring grand final.
Yeah, mate. I didn't think it would be, but through both sides' lack of defence, this is what's happened. But anyhow, it's been an open game.
Yeah, and it's been a terrific game to watch. Righto, Weeks has come off. Replacement, no.
Benny Kirby, mate, he's been out with injury for a lot of the latter part of the year, and it's good to see a bloke who's done a lot of the groundwork go into this game.
Okay. Righto, congratulations, Ben. Good to see you back, mate. You'll get a blazer now. 3 minutes remaining. Here's the kick-off by Lapa, 30-22. Back there waiting and takes it as Burns, the try scorer. He moves up. Oh, he's down the middle again. He's split him. He's still good. Beautiful work. Here we go. Oh, Wills back inside to Jimmy's call for the line is over. Well, I can't call it. Shambley's the try scorer, mate. Oh, this is unbelievable. How do you call it? Mate, David, I've lost my voice. I think I've got about half of that in, I think.
Mate, so am I. I tell you what, I've been with this club for about 13 years now, and this has got to be the highlight for myself and everybody since over 1955 was the last time they've won, Dean, and here we are. We're up there again. Well done.
Oh, mate, David, I think you're going to have to. I'll give you the pleasure during the last 3 minutes of this, mate. I couldn't handle it. My voice is gone. Right, Porter will take the kick right out in front. Oh, that's top football. Oh, it's such a pleasure to come over here and see football like this. Righto, Porter has it, Mr. Perfect. There it is, straight between the posts. It's 34, well, that's 28. Can't be 36, is it? 36-22 in favour of Mascot. David, you've earned this, you do the rest.
Yeah, dummy half. And he's made a big break. Oh, fair dinkum. Fell over a clod of dirt, then it had to be. And they've won it. We have won the grand final.
Righto, David, thanks. Dave, before you go, I'll let you sum it up. But let's first congratulate the coach, the captain coach.
Oh, mate, I take my hat off to him. I had the B grade a couple of years ago when we won the grand final. He was the man responsible for that win, and he's the man responsible for this win today, and I take my hat off to him. Well done, Chris.
David, looking at it, a 36-22, it was 16-12 at half-time. So that's, 22 points to 6 I've scored in the second half.
Yeah, mate, as I said, well done, Mascot.
Yeah, well, mate, I won't hinder you any longer. We'll go down the dressing rooms and have a drink, mate. And thanks a lot, David.
Oh, well, I don't know what there is to say. We're watching a very successful grand final and a lot of supporters here. Big effort by the boys.
And I'd like to say on behalf of Peter, I'm Peter and Dean, we'd like to congratulate the Mascot football side for winning the 1984 Grand Final. And also Mr. Johnny Gardner, who invited us over here to video and commentate on your game. Congratulations, Mascot. And we'd like to congratulate the Tennyson Hotel for all their support, the Mascot Hotel. Right. Right, yeah, and the sponsors. John, you know the sponsors of this great club, mate. Give them a rap.
Yeah, well, the sponsors of the Tennyson Hotel, and also the Brandy Balloon also helped there too. But you've got to remember, that's the A, B, C and D grade that Mascot have won this year, and congratulations to them all.
Okay, thanks, John. Okay, we're getting back to the game. We didn't do our customary 3 points act. I'd have given it a bumper. What do you reckon?
Mate, Bomber had a top game. For mine anyhow, he gets the 3 points. There was a couple of, not a couple, mate, there was a few other players, but Bomber I thought stood out. Tony Woodcroft and Stevie Woodlands, but definitely Bomber 3 points for mine.
Yeah, I agree with you, mate. That Woodlands had a blinder, though.